Do you want to edit videos like this? First of all, you need to go to Google Art Studio and click on Start Project. Then rename whatever you want. I'm going to use Full HD. Click on Start, and on the top hand side, you're going to see a search bar. I'm searching Taj Mahal, and you can choose whatever you want. So first, I'm going to see if it's proper align, and yeah, I'm going to save it. Now is it saved? I'm going to go to Photopea. It's a free online tool, same as like Photoshop. I'm going to drag and drop the image which I saved, and I'm going to choose the pen tool. We'll select the area which I want to highlight. Click on the top left shape and then choose color white. Make the first layer invisible. Click on selection, ellipse select. Then just click on layer via cut. Make the shape layer visible again. Right click on the layer and click blending option. Check out a glow and adjust the intensity however you want. I'm going to choose yellow for the highlight. You can choose however you like. Click U or go to rectangle tool and just click on fill, select no color. Now as we are done with the Photopea, we need to export the layers. Just click on export layers and uncheck this option. As now the all files has been downloaded, we need to extract these files as is in the zip format. I'm using WinRAR. You can use any software you want. As we are done with the download, let's go to CapCut. I'm going to import these files there. Drag and drop the very first image on timeline, which is background, and another one on the top of it. Now adjust the scale and position to align them properly. Next, I'll remove the color from the map by going to Adjustment and tweaking the saturation, exposure, and contrast. Now let's apply the adjustment to the other map layer. Simply right-click on the adjusted layer, select Copy Attributes, then go to the layer where you want to apply the changes. Right-click, choose Paste Attributes, and paste it now. And now I'm going to use a free online photo editing tool. I have already downloaded another asset, which is Fighter Jet Plane. I'm going to drag and drop to Photopea. Simply right-click on the blending option, take Drop Shadow, and let's create a shadow. As I'm done with the shadow, I'm going to export it to PNG format, and I'm going to export it to our CapCut timeline. Drag and drop the fighter jet plane asset on the top of all the layers. Next, I'll animate the plane moving from location A to location B using keyframes. First, let me position the plane to the perfect spot so that I can add keyframes. Add a keyframe on the transform at the first frame. Then position the airplane at location A, move the playhead to the end of the duration, reposition the airplane to location B, and now it moves smoothly from one point to another. Now, I'll add 2 escort planes. Starting by making one plane first, follow the exact same step we used for the main airplane. Since I want the split plane to move behind the manual plane, I'll simply shift layers slightly to the right to adjust the timing. Now I will drag this plane a bit down to adjust the timing. As you can see, now they are following behind the main airplane. Next, compound the two plane layers. Then I'll duplicate the escort plane layer and place it on the right side of the main airplane. Let me just play with the position of the plane a bit. Now the formation is complete. Finally, enable the motion blur for all plane layers. Now, let's move on to the next step. First, import the flick asset including other assets to, and position its layer between the two map layers. Now, adjust the position, scale, and opacity according to our background map image. First, go to the mask, then select Split, set its rotation to 90 degrees, and position the mask right at the center of the intersection. Now, duplicate the layer. Go back to Mask and select Reverse. After that, compound both layers. So it's going to look like this. Now, all we need to do is add some clouds as decorative elements, and it's super easy. First, import the cloud asset into the timeline. You can position the layer freely based on your preferences. Next, I'll slightly reduce the opacity to blend them naturally with the scene. Now, I'll simply play with the cloud position to get a perfect scenery. Now I will import more cloud asset to make it look more good, and you can position them according to your preferences. Now let's animate the cloud. Add a keyframe at the first frame, then move to the last frame and reposition the cloud in the direction you want. Do the same step to animate all the cloud. Now play and see the results of the composition we just made. After that, now it's time to add camera movement to bring the scene to life. First, I will apply the pendulum plate effect to create a subtle swinging motion. You can follow my settings to achieve a natural camera sway. Next, I'll add a zoom-in effect using keyframe. Start by selecting all layers and compounding them into a single group. Then, add a keyframe on the first frame. Move forward a few seconds, then increase the scale to create a smooth zoom-in effect. Now let's animate and see the end result. Perfect. Now as you can see, it don't have any sound effect of playing. I'm gonna add some to make it more realistic. Wanna see the final results? Let's go. Let me add more zoom in effect and add more asset to make it look more good. Now, after all the smooth touch, here are the final results. And that's the video for today, guys. Leave a like if this video helped you in any case, and make sure to follow my page and my YouTube channel to get more videos like this. And thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna meet you in my next videos.